Gotta push go live on YouTube too, I think. Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming. Yeah. Three, two, one. We are live. Let's go. Yes, it's working. All right, let me just take a second to double make sure that it's working good. 3, 2, 1. We are live. Okay, it's working. What's up, everybody? Who's in chat? Drop your name in chat. I'll say what up. What up? In this live stream, I'm gonna be reviewing people's art. So join the Discord. Go to Stream Art Review. I'll look at your art, and if you really want critiques, I can go hard. If you just want just a plain review, I could do that too. Fierce the Man 12. Hey bro, it's Chance. Yo, what's up, Chance? How you doing? Yo, check this out. I'm prepared. I got the speed paint from when I made a comic strip last week, so we could watch that. I'm just gonna take a second to spam share my live stream. That way that would get some peeps here. Boom. All right. I freaking set this up so good. All I gotta do is push tweet, push post, and I'm good. All right, sweet. Can you hear music on this live stream? Trying to like do everything to make it really awesome. Ooh. Boom, bada boom. All right, just taking a moment here. I'll let people come into the stream, stuff like that. If anyone here has got some art, just post it in the Discord, and I'll take a look at it. And don't forget, also in the description is the link to the SpeakPipe, and you could record a voicemail, and I'll listen to that too. Who else is in chat? Let's see. Jonas Maynard, hi. Hello. Welcome, Jelly Jam. Awesome to see you. I really appreciate your comments on the videos. They're awesome. Oh, Blob. Yeah, welcome, Blob. I noticed you just joined a minute ago in the server. Awesome. If you see, there's a channel in the server called Stream Art Review, and if you post there, I'll look at your art and review it. Maybe I should look at everyone's art with these hologram glasses. They're so hard to see through. Anyways, right here on screen is a speed paint of a comic strip I did last week, and it's a memeable comic strip. So it's like set up where certain word bubbles and things are blank, so you can like fill in what you want. And it's pretty dang fun. There's actually an Art Parlor episode coming out soon that's about this. I finished the comic, and Zombie did, and Word did too. And by the way, on Art Parlor, we're gonna do a live stream every Saturday at around this time. And next week, if things go on schedule, it'll be all three of us again, me, Zombie, and Word. We'll all do a live stream next Saturday too. So it'll kind of be a pattern. It'll go like all three of us, then a solo FrostDrive live stream the next Saturday, then all three, and then FrostDrive. I'm trying to just be really consistent and just have like an awesome thing that we could do every Saturday, which sounds pretty cool. It won't let me send stuff in there for some reason. Oh no, did somebody mess with like settings? What happens when you try to post in Stream Art Review? Permission sync to the category share. What? Management. Okay, I think I'm fixing it. Send message, embed links. Yeah, you could do that. Attach files, add reactions. Use external emoji, sure. Mention, no, it's not need to mention. Okay, try again now, it might work. There's no option to post pics. Are you sure? I think I might have just fixed it. Yeah, there we go. I think some mod must have messed that up. Dang, does that mean that yeah, nobody's been posting this whole time? That's okay. That's okay. Fierce the man. Well, bro, I have to go celebrate my birthday. See ya. Dude, happy birthday. That's awesome to hear. I put it in the art channel. Okay. We got some art in the art channel. Sweet. I'm thinking, should I do it as they come or wait for a little pile up? I'll probably do it as right now. Okay. Now how do I do this? I just set up this whole live stream overlay, so I gotta think. Alright, I'm gonna make the speed paint go away, and then I will do display capture over Clip Studio. There we go. Alright, my capture. Shoot, I can't tell. Yeah, I'm capturing it. Okay, so this is blobs. Yeah, I'm right. So you got Aang from Avatar. And he's looking down at us. Is this tears in his eyes? Is he crying? Let me think. I don't know why, but I feel like in certain areas you got really cool shape language. I don't know why, but like this, his head shape on here looks really cool. Here, I think his cranium is a bit too big. It's like he's got swollen brain, water on the brain. This more cartoony version looks pretty awesome. Like if you animated in that style, that would look pretty cool. Feeling good. Smiley face. Oh yeah, look at this guy's neck too. If you're trying to draw in a realistic style, I hear a lot of pros, they just do a reference for every single pose. And if you think about it, it probably saves you time in the long run rather than trying to guess things. Most people are lazy about it though. They're like, I don't want to get on my phone, when most people have their phone out anyways, mostly all the time. And I'm gonna take a second to actually fix this. I needed to do a window capture. There we go. And then I just need to drop it down. Cause yeah, the big neck thing that you did, that could have been avoided if you just copied a reference. I think it's Ethan Becker who just does reference. He just takes photo reference of himself for every picture that he draws. Oh my gosh, I almost got this fixed. I almost got it fixed. There we go. Now to do the shrink-a-dink. Alright, sweet. There we go. I noticed you had some more pics too. I'll look at those in a sec. The eye looks pretty cool on the side. Is that like an eye with this thingy? Yeah, you know what? I want to take this picture and draw over it a little bit. So, okay. Because I noticed something. Which is that his face isn't super aligned. If you draw a line through his face right here, the P on his head stands for pose. So here, I'll take a red and go like this. Oh, maybe it was more online than I thought. But something about his, what is his nose? Is he like a not human, like some sort of species that's 99.9% human? I hate when people do that. They're like, this is a new species, and all they did was they went like, that's not new, dude. Yeah, I would say the tip of his nose should go right here. Yeah, it's like he's been in a fight and his nose got pushed up or to the left a little bit. And down here at the crotch area, this definitely wasn't big enough. There we go. Okay, I'll look at the next one now. Here we go. Guy yelling. What's weird about this? There's just a tiny thing that makes it a little bit awkward. Shoot, I just touched the mic. Ethan Becker's the best. Yeah, he's really cool. Hey, K-Boy Animates, welcome. Just construction for the eye. Okay, that's what that eye thing was. Yo, Toxin, what's up? Hellfire, welcome to the live stream. I'm reviewing everybody's art, so if you got any new art, YouTube Toxin, you can drop it in and I'll review it. Right here, I think it feels like there's a mismatch between his eyes and his mouth. His mouth is like in pain or something. If there was like an emotional level, right, between like low and high, his mouth is up here, but his eyes are down here. So that's the mismatch. Like, it's like he's like lazily looking over, right? But what if I went, oh! Why does he look like One Punch Man now? Does One Punch Man have dot eyes? You know, one thing you can do with pupils, at least I know this works in my cartoony art style, but it's that you can do like a little line for a scared, terrified eye, and then you can do a couple lines on the outside, like the eye is shaking. I mean the pupil is shaking so much. I don't think I did it big enough. Yeah, there we go. No, boo. It's like Hank from King of the Hill. Boo, boo. Man, I think I actually saw an Ethan Becker video where it was like about drawing the mouth open super wide, and he's just like, just look at reference. Forgot some ear lines. It definitely just needs the cartoony ear shape. It's good enough. And I think you got like this part good. I don't know why, but you know this part of the head is flat. I think you did that good because I can see how it's flat. And give him some thick eyebrows. There we go. Perfect. What's the next one? More of a straight shot scream. Okay. I'll paste it in. Here we go. I actually kind of like how you have this mouth slanted. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. That was fast, right? What if that was just a live stream, just taking your guys' art and messing it up? Not even doing any constructive criticism. Is this a new background? Yeah, sort of. Like for solo live streams, I'll use this one. I made it myself. Oh yeah, I forgot in the corner I wrote big shout out to, and I forgot to put a person. I was gonna put like the top donator there. So actually, that would be Megachan. Megachan, big shout out to Megachan. His name should be in there. Thanks, amazing. I know, right? This is top tier stuff here. Top tier. Let me undo this all though. You know, you have this, like, what are these things called on your nose on the side? You know, I guess noses can have a lot of variety, but I feel like they go more on the side, not down. But I know different races have slightly different noses and stuff, so I'm not gonna say it can never go down. But I don't know, you could also just be like, this is a new species of human. But it was pretty good otherwise. Yeah, especially if it was just for a comic. A sketchy comic, that'd be like good enough. All right, acorn. Oh, pretty awesome. Okay, pasting this in. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We got a little comic. That's awesome. You really got you did a lot of things right. Wait, let me see if you said anything like this is right. I made a quick interpretation Jack and Jill comic 3 months ago. It's pretty awesome. You did a lot of things right. I've noticed from reading manga that the average panel count per page is 5. Actually, one day I counted and I logged. I just counted and then did the math and found the average. And usually on average, there's 5 panels on a page. And that's what you got here. And that's good. And you also have contrast too, because there's big panels and then there's a little panel too. They're not all the same size. And then you have different shots too. You have a close-up, a solo, and even a whole character silhouette. I don't know exactly what those are called when like a character on a manga is walking over other panels. Like the most forefront thing is the character, but that's a thing mangas do, and you did it. And then you got like a shoot, I forgot what between close-up and wide shot is, but like normal, distant shot, and then you have a wide shot. So you have contrast on like different levels. It's pretty cool. So they say, no, Jack, fine. Hey, Jill, I got the water. Okay, I'm coming. Help. I mean, yeah, this is pretty good. I can't really critique much because it's just a sketch, like it's not finished. If it was colored, it'd still be pretty good, even if you just use this line art. I need to try this more too, where you don't really connect the lines, because it makes things look softer. Should maybe at least do it for the hair. I kind of want to try that. New. Like, what if you draw a character, right? But you always do connect the lines, except for the hair. Would that be cool? I'm not even doing guidelines or anything right now. This might come out real wonky. I'm gonna draw my character Sonia. She's like a little succubus girl. You know, even right here on the inside of the ear, it's also soft because it's like folds of flesh. So what if I don't connect that either, right? And what if I just do this? Instead of actually connecting, I'll just do 2 lines like that. And then go like this, right? I'm not connecting it. But the bow on her head, that's a material, so I am gonna connect to that, right? And then I'll draw her with pigtails on. So how do I do that? Near, not touching. Okay, everyone can hear me, right? I think I pushed my mic to mute for a sec. Pickle Plums, welcome to the live stream. Wonky is my middle name. Yo, what? That looks good. Are you talking about the Sonya pick? I don't know. Toxin says, I mean like background as in the webcam. Wait. Oh, is this a new background? I mean like background as in the webcam. Yeah, I moved a little bit ago to a new place. Wonky is my middle name. Yo, what? That looks good. Yeah. Aw. Oh, shucks, guys. Alright, so... that's my experiment. Don't connect for the hair. Does it look cool? Alright, I should go back to reviewing art, right? That's what you guys are here for. Yeah, this Jack and Jill comic was cool. It'd be cool to see that style colored too. Alright, next up we got Toxin's art. He's got a picture of my friend Zombie's character, Tofu. It's actually from an event that Zombie did, where you could draw Tofu doing an activity, and then what was the prize? Oh yeah, the winners won a freaking free copy of Hat in Time, which is pretty awesome. Toxin, I would say if someone asked me like what's the most important skill an artist can learn, that would that's basically a cheat code. I would just be like, oh, that's easy. Composition. Just learn all the things about composition, and then your art will be like, because someone can be like the best technical artist in the world, and they can paint the most realistic apple ever, right? But if they don't use composition, it will be absolutely uninteresting. Like, who freaking cares? On the flip side, you can have artwork like Chris Chan or Laserbot from Tails Gets Trolled. You could just have bad art, but if they were good at composition, which by the way, I'm not sure if they are. I've never studied their art. But you can be bad at art, but if you're good at composition, then it will still look cool. So learn composition, go study it, go watch lots of videos on it, and then practice it by drawing thumbnails. Yo, everybody drop a 1 in chat if you know what a thumbnail is in art. Not a YouTube thumbnail. Not this kind of thumbnail, but I'll show. Like, if you have an idea for a picture, you shouldn't even go and draw it right away. What you gotta do is make like 5 boxes, tiny boxes. Let's say there's a lot, and then you stay this zoomed out, and then you draw it like this. Let's say I got a guy and he's playing baseball. Should I draw it from behind, or should I draw it from with like this angle, him behind the bat? Right? I think most beginner artists will be like, I want to draw a guy playing baseball, and they'll do it like this, right? They just put them in the middle of the frame, right? And that's the picture. Yay! How awesome is this, guys? How awesome is this? Really, what a picture. Absolutely beautiful. No, I'm kidding, because it's all about like cinematography. You gotta think about it like that. Like, pictures should be movie shots. You should also think about it like this. I think I've mentioned this too many times, but if you have an idea for a picture, you should just tell your idea to a friend and see if they think it's cool. If you said, hey, I'm gonna draw a picture and it's just right in the middle, there's a guy with a baseball bat, and your friend will be like, okay. And if they're not impressed just by hearing the idea, then you should improve it. What if it said, I'm gonna have this shot where the baseball bat's really close to the camera, and right behind it is the character's face with like a fierce chicka chow, and then I don't know. Yeah, like right there in the corner. It's that moment right as the baseball hits it, and it's. And you know, like even this shot, it's leagues better than this one, but even this could be improved because so far, how much time have I spent on it? Like 1 minute. And also, before I would even draw a real picture, I would do like 5 more ideas, 5 different angles and all that. I wonder if I can actually find an image where I've done that. Anyways, yeah, you could have, if you did this from a different angle, where tofu's not just in the center, it could have been real cool. I mean, like a lot cooler than it already is. Mega channel. Ooh, I actually didn't know that. Yeah, composition and thumbnails. It's like the freaking cheat code, dude. Because you can spend like 10 hours making a drawing, right? And if you messed up on the composition, you failed. But also, you only failed once. So let's say you get 1 experience point for every time you fail. Whereas another guy, he did 7 thumbnail ideas, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were bad. So he has already failed 6 times. So he's getting 6 times as much experience points as you. And yeah, that mindset's called fail faster, because you get XP from failing. So the goal sometimes should actually be, I'm gonna fail real fast. That's kind of why I moved from making a really long form comic strip story to making comic strips, because for one, I think it can get people into the series, because each one is a new chance. Nobody sees a comic strip and is like, I'm not gonna read that. Most people, I think, will read a comic strip. It takes 5 seconds. But also, I can just get to punchlines lots of times in comic strips, and I'm failing faster because I'm cutting out all the unnecessary. Like, if you make a comic story for the purpose of making jokes and stuff, there's actually a lot of time where you're not making jokes. And comic strips, on the contrary, they just get to the point, like immediately. It's like bam, 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 punchline. Bam, 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 punchline. Bam, 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 punchline. So I'm getting like more XP in comic writing in funny comic writing from that. Pickled Plum says, I need to practice perspective very badly. Pickled plums. I will show you. I actually have a video where I teach perspective, because I think most artists in most books teach it super badly, super wrong, to a point where it's more confusing than it even is. Like, if you take someone who just like actually thinks about it themselves, perspective's not that hard. But if you try to learn from a book, somebody else has made it way harder than it needs to be. So I just posted the YouTube video in chat. You maybe save that and watch it, because once I realized this, it was like, and my art got better in like 3 days. And then there's a website called drawbox.com, which is what I learned from. And this is awesome, but I would look at my video, because the whole point of the video is to say blah blah blah, and then you just get it. You get it. But draw a box is how you practice it. But he doesn't really mention like the trick that I made up to understand it. So my vid's about understanding it. The draw a box is about putting it in practice, and it's like, I can't even recommend it enough. I feel compelled to find the picture of my before and after I did draw a box, because it's just insane. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this right here, wait, is that even on screen? Yeah, so this is me drawing my main character Phoebe, and this, you know, was not even long ago. It was probably last year, and I wasn't thinking about 3D-ness all that much, and it looks pretty flat. And then I do draw box, and literally 3 days later I go to this, because I was thinking about how view actually works in 3D-ness and all that stuff, because there's a horizon line on every image you make. Even if all you're drawing is a character in a white void, there's still a horizon line, and anything below the horizon line we're looking down on, so we actually see down into her boots, and anything above we're looking up at. But on Drawbox, they just have you draw a bunch of boxes. And if you think about it this way too, a lot of people try to draw humans as like the first thing that they start practicing to draw, right? But that's leagues harder than a box. The first thing you should learn how to draw is a box. It's the simplest thing. It's the simplest shape in the world. I mean, you can draw a circle, but yeah, everybody can do that. So the next step after a circle is a box. Lots of people can't draw a 3D box. And if you can't draw a 3D box, why in the world would you expect that you could draw a 3D complicated orchestra of organic shapes interconnected and overlapping each other? It's like absurd when you think about it like that. So that's how I think about it. If you can draw a box and you can draw a cylinder in that box, then you can draw anything. I was thinking, should I draw a box on stream? But no, that would be boring, right? By the way, everybody, you can send in a voicemail and I'll listen to them near the end of this live stream. I'm gonna just check right now. I wonder how many got sent in. I'm pretty sure my friend Ron... Oh my gosh. No. Oliver sent in like 10 voicemails. I hope they're not just spam. They're all called Oliver. Wait, I'll show these on screen for a sec. There we go. So these are voicemails sent in. I'm gonna listen to them in a bit. Oh, we got Bruce Wayne sent in 20 minutes ago. Sweet. If anyone wants to do this, the link is in the description. The Flaming Cuphead sent one in. Nice. And then Oliver, Bruce Wayne. Wait, that's Batman, right? Oh my god. Wait, is this real? The actual Batman sent in the voicemail? Jonas, these streams are very cozy. Aw, dang. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. It's probably the music. Credit to the music. It's all the beat. Right, art review, right? Let's go back to that. There we go. All right, let's see whose art was next. Okay, we got something else from Acorn. Yo, something I can tell right away is I think you're following the golden ratio pretty good. Anybody, if you don't know about the golden ratio, just drop a 0 in chat and I'll explain it. Does everybody know about that? Like Disney characters, they actually use like math and stuff to design their proportions and everything, so it's just absolutely as fire as it can be. I actually have this reference of Phoebe that I made where I just took the time to put a golden ratio diagram on it, and I was like, whoa, sweet. I'm already drawing with golden ratio in mind, just subconsciously, because once you practice enough, and especially if you trace a lot of pro artwork, like characters, like if you trace a bunch of Mickey Mouse and Sonic the Hedgehog and professionally designed characters like that, you'll just start to get an innate sense for the golden ratio. Dang, on my other computer I had my golden ratio chart, but I don't have it on this one. But yeah, I think you're following that here because it just looks really nice. Yo. Ew. Pikachu. School sucks. Yeah, I really like these. It would be awesome to see this animated. This would be a really cool animated cartoon style. Yeah, that's just cool. Whoa, especially like you got the shoes right here, and I think this is like the tongue of the shoe, and then you made the actual shoe white. I never seen that with stick figure legs. So like the bottom of the shoe is white. That's kind of cool. Dang. Yeah, you don't usually see people draw the tongues of the shoes and stick legs, but it looks really good. I never thought of that. I might be learning more than you guys are. Ooh, okay, next we got something from Pickled Plums. This looks pretty cool. Good morning, little gay people in my phone. I really like the colors on this, dang. Let me compare the colors. So you got that green and then... Okay, so if I compare like the green right here to the shade, I don't see any hue change, and that's just a thing you can do. Like when you shade green, you can make it darker and then also make it more blue. Like I'm not even gonna change the darkness of your shade, I'm just gonna make it more blue. And then you have like more color variety in your image. Yeah, in the blue scarf it's also not there, so I'm just gonna make it more purple. And it's just a real subtle thing you can do. Like this thing especially doesn't work with yellow. Like if someone, right, if you just take yellow and you need to shade yellow, if all you do is make the yellow darker, yo, we're gonna be looking disgust, right? You have to shade yellow with orange. This is too dark, but see, you gotta make it a little more orange. And so yeah, just think about the hue change too as you shade. Pretty easy trick. This design's pretty cool too. Simple, especially for animation. If you have these like floating hands and stuff, that would be so easy to animate. No overlapping arms and stuff like that. Next we got Toxin's image. This just makes me laugh. I'm getting it on screen. Wait, let me get the whole image. Alright. I think this is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure thing. We got this guy. He's got such a big honker, but it's awesome. Oh my gosh, though. Dude, he's got like stretchy octopus hands right here. What is happening? Why is his ring finger going backwards? Boing, boing. I mean, you can slightly angle your fingers back a tiny bit, but not like that, dude. Not like that. Nope. The rest is pretty cool, though. Yeah, it's cool how you have, usually you do a lot of detail on the shoes, which is cool. Shoes is like something that I just never think about design-wise, and most of my characters just have like a plain boot. That's like a trope in my character designs. Like, I could show you guys this Phoebe. This is like half my characters, what they have. Just boots. Boots. All right. All right, guys. I will be. Wait, I'm gonna do it like this. B, R, B, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back though. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let's talk mean about FrostDrive. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. It's almost like a trope that's happening because every time me, Zombie, and Word record new Art Parlor episodes, it's the morning for me, and I'm drinking coffee, which, you know, usually makes you have to go urinate. So almost every time we record, I'm like, be right back, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. And then they're like, let's talk dookie about FrostDrive. He does have some nice hair. Thanks, dude. It gets knotted so much. Having curly hair is not fun. This is a place... hey, don't be mean. This is a place for constructive criticism. He has a big nose. Is on his poop. Hello? Wait, message retracted. Hello? He's returned. Okay, so it is working. All right. Let's continue. What should I do? What should we do? Should I take a break? Should I listen to a voicemail? Let's see. Dang, okay, we got... Oh my gosh, we're getting lots of art. Okay, I'm gonna keep reviewing arts. Oh dang, next up is Mega-chan. Let's see. This is pretty nice. I like the colors. And the design is pretty cool too. Like, you have overlapping eyes. That's something that, I don't know, it's like a character thing, cartoon thing you can do, but I don't see it that often. One thing though, I kind of forget how you logistically do this, but it seems off balance. I see things sometimes where people draw a line to figure out the balance. I kind of forget this. I don't know it because I think I usually make characters balanced, but I don't know. Maybe it is balanced and I'm seeing it wrong. Anybody else think this looks like she's about to fall over? One thing too, just to think about when you do characters' poses, is the silhouette. I wonder if I can actually make all of her dark. Can I do that? No. Dang it. But if you think about it, just like this, like the silhouette, somebody should be able to tell what the action is just from the silhouette. Right? And if your silhouette is this, somebody might be, because like on a subconscious level, this is how we actually see it for a split second before we really go, what? So just something to really think about, because if you did it like, if you're like, I'm gonna draw a character with a remote, it should maybe be, I'm gonna try to get in a similar pose that you did. Right, it should like go really out so you can even see it on the silhouette, and make sure there's no overlapping. Like if I have, as soon as you like do overlapping with the arms and stuff, it gets a little confusing. So like this is like super easily readable, and this isn't even it's not even a huge deal, but it's something that it's like a fine-tuning thing. And you know, at some point, the difference between this guy and this guy, who was a lot more pro, is just he's fine-tuned 100 different things. So you know, 100 tiny things turns out to be a big thing if you stack them up. So just like tangents, I was talking to Word when he was doing his live stream the other day, and he didn't know what tangents are. Tangents, by the way, is like, say I'm gonna draw two basketballs on the ground. If I draw them touching like this, that's really dumb. Or actually, let's draw, say this basketball is really close, right? And then I'm gonna draw baseball far. I'm gonna draw a beach ball far away. That's really dumb. Don't make them connected. Make them separate. Make sure different object lines don't touch, and that, you know, it still goes for like if this is a character's waist. Don't draw their hand like this, touching. Just don't have lines touch. Dang, this is by Acorn. Acorn says, so me and my friend had a drawing challenge to draw this girl. I only dislike how I drew the eyes 2 days ago. This looks really cool. Oh my gosh, this girl's so cute. Okay. Whoa. This looks really cool. Was the goal to copy everything? Like to get it pretty accurate? Because I would just say that the thing that looks the most different would be the nose. I wonder if I can get a pencil that's like similar. Okay, so here's, I'll draw the nose real quick. Let's see. See, there's like a little highlight right there, and a tiny shadow, and then burn a mirror. And actually, I do this whenever I try to draw realistic, as I just make noses too wide. There we go. I think that's a little closer. Let's see, it has a shade right there too. Yeah. Gosh dang, though, this looks awesome. Oh, I think maybe you don't like the eyes because I think this one's pupil is bigger. Let's see what happens if we just like trim it. And I think it needed to be moved to like right here. Gosh dang it, freaking layers. Okay. Oh, I think I need to be scooted that way, maybe. Maybe not. This is hard. Okay, right there, I think. Might have been where you already had it. Dang, overall though, this looks really awesome. I made it worse. You know, I really hate when I just think it's kind of hacky. If someone never draws both eyes, you just draw one and then you flip it. But if you're having a real hard time, what I would actually do is maybe flip it like this and then still redraw it. Whoops. But you know, change it just a tiny bit, because I don't like it when both eyes is exactly the same, and it's like just really obvious that someone copy pasted. Yeah, we'll just change it so minorly like that, but do the copy and paste thing to get the pupil spot right. That's what I would do. All right, next is blobs. I'll get back to you. I kind of want to like give everybody a turn, and then I'll go back to the top and then like do a scan again. Same with Toxin. Ooh, next we got Guzma Drew Funk. Boom. This looks pretty cool. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Dang. Noses are hard. FrostDrive simping. Yeah, that freaking girl was so hot. It's actually ridiculous. Hellfire said, yeah, I know what tangents are for sure. I can't tell if that's sarcasm, because tangents is a really simple thing, or if you actually didn't know. Yeah, making sure lines don't touch in a way where it's confusing. Yeah. Mega Chan says, you ever just look at the sky and say, man, that looks fake? Okay. Pickle Plum says, I really need to draw characters with actual limbs more. Pretty people, my beloved. A tip to use is to copy and paste. Enter transform symmetrical objects on the sketch, then draw Yeah, then draw from freehand on the liner to make it more natural looking. For my next live stream, I'm gonna figure out how to get the live stream chat to like stay on my screen so I can actually see it right as you guys say it. But yeah, Guzma drew this. Is this like a furry character? It's like, I'm just not sure, but this looks like a animal nose. Yeah. There's like something. Oh yeah, I think there's like this ratio between head shape, like how tall the head is, and the body length, right? Because if you have like if you draw a character with a baby head, wait, draw a character with a baby head. I can't draw a baby head. Okay. Right, and then you draw you draw like this, right? It's not gonna look right. It looks like I put a baby head on an adult's body. And yeah, you can say it's style, but if it's awkward, it's awkward. Someone could do, and if your actual goal is to be awkward, then yeah, like goal succeeded. But if your goal is to make appealing art and then something is awkward and you just say, that's my style, you just, it's an excuse because your style is counterintuitive to your goal. Style, yeah, that's a real good way to put it. Style should just be conducive and help you get to your goal. Point was, on this picture, I would have just, it seems like his head shape is so round that this is like, should have like a, if you drew a kid in your style, I'd say yeah, their head shape should be this, but I would just make his head just a little bit more like that. There we go. That looks like more appropriate now. Okay, the next picture. Alright, I want to look at this just for a sec. This is Toxin's art. It just looks really cool. Especially the shading on this. Bam. Bam. Glack. Glack. This picture is just so funny. But dang, yeah, like cool shading on this. It looks like cosmic. Which totally fits. Alright, next up we got Hellfire. Oh my gosh, this looks cool. I haven't even looked at it in detail yet. Oh my gosh. Whip, there's a background, but it's real stanky right now. Stanky background. Oh my gosh though. Did you do like correction layers after you color this, or do you actually like pick all these colors from hand? Cause that would be like freaking gosh. Like if anybody's confused, like imagine picking colors from hand and it looks like this. That would be insane because you really have to do a bunch of math in your head. Like this bee's fur, it looks red, right? But if I actually take the color, it's super purple. And the shadow is almost blue. So the colors don't actually appear as they are. This looks so cool though. Like you have a reflected light on the bug legs. Wait, and reflected, it's like moonlight on the girl. Whoa. Yeah, moonlight from above. And then there's like a soft light from far away. Or it could be like a harsh light from far away, but so far away it's soft. I don't know, it feels soft. Yeah, so that's pretty smart. You don't have actually that much reflected light except for on things that are kind of metallic, like a bug's arthropod skin. That's what they're called, right? Arthropods? No, arthropod is the like crustacean stuff. Never, Hellfire, you never learned how to do fancy layer magic? So you, no way, you did this by hand? Okay, if you have Clip Studio, I'll show you in the can I actually scoot this over? Whoops. All right, I'll show you on the side here. On your layers, if you just right click pretty much anywhere in your layer palette, and then you go up here to new correction layer, then you can pick any of these effects like brightness, contrast, hue, saturation, level correction. The cool one is just color balance. Like I'm gonna click that, and then it brings up this. Oh, you guys can't actually see it. Here, I'll do display capture. I think that will. Yeah, okay. So it brought up this, and then I could just mess with these sliders and it's gonna mess with your art. Whoa, I've almost like brought it to normal sort of lighting. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. If it was like this and you picked that all by hand, I've just done this and in a second like brought it to normal lighting. That's cool. Yeah, you just slide these around and it changes the color, because there's like sliders of yellow, blue, magenta, green, cyan, red. That is cool. It's a cool design on this bug too. Dang, this is like easily identifiable shape language too right here, because this bug has a very like diamondy overall design, pattern design, right? You have a diamond shape right here with the head, you have diamond shape with the eyes, diamond shape in the reflection, diamond shape even on the things on the face. You got diamonds within diamonds within diamonds. That's what shape language is. And they don't even have to be the same diamond shape, you know. You have diamonds of all varieties, if anyone's confused by this. Like you even have, and it doesn't actually have to be outlines of diamonds either. Like right here on the leg, Hellfire. Yeah, I should actually be drawing in blue. No, maybe white would be best. Okay, I'm drawing in white. Even right here, there's a diamond shape. Even though this line right here is not outlined, it's implied. So that's what shape language is implied repeated shapes. I traced a lot of this professional artist called Grass Flu. They're really famous too. I traced a lot of her artwork, and she has a ton of triangles in her art. There's actually triangles in this too. And if anybody's trying to do shape language, I think triangles is probably the easiest to start with. Like a good example of really thinking about it is with my main character Phoebe. I'll use her as an example. I used to be just way too round. I would like if this is her head, right? Like all of these shapes are just perfectly round. And then once I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, how did this happen? I started going more hexagonal now. Right? And I think these shapes is more interesting. It's like if anybody's seen the cartoon Kipo, it's kind of like I'm adding Kipo energy to it between these two. And like the circle one is not bad, but I think this one is just more appealing because it's more shapely. I actually seen somebody's art before where it was just like kind of obvious they were using the circle tool for every single thing in the entire image. I'm gonna find that person's artwork and show it on the next stream, because it's a really good example of both of shape language maybe not done good, because I think they overdid it. This looks so awesome though. It's crazy that you did flannel. I didn't even think about that till right now. I would not want to draw flannel. Okay, next up we got Wazzy. Is it Wasi or Wazi? Yeah, Jonah says circles show indecision, so don't use them. That's a super good point. Yeah, Ethan Becker said that in one of his videos. Pickled plums. Diamonds are made of triangles. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Jonah says even for things that are actually round, using sharp lines helps show direction. Yeah, it shows like confidence, direction, structure. Like even though our cranium is, it feels round, don't draw it perfectly round. Oh yeah, Jonah says I love Grass Flu. Yeah, dude. I forget their character's main name, but I love their character designs. Yeah, Hellfire says diamonds work their way into your art all the time. It's its signature at this point. That's awesome. What was the color thing called again? Color balance, yeah. I love Ibis Paint, but the color balance filter is premium only. Dang. Toxin said, I have Clip Studio, but one you use, Paint Tool Sci, my main program. It's so hard to switch to one as advanced as that. Are you saying you use Paint Tool Sci and it's hard to switch to Clip? Dude, I used to be like that too, where it's like I use this program forever and it's so hard to switch that I'm never gonna switch. And this is really embarrassing to even admit, but I first learned Macromedia Flash 8, which is an animation program, and I got so comfortable in that the like first 40 pages of my comic series was drawn in Flash 8, which is not for making pictures. And yeah, it's super embarrassing. And eventually I switched to Clip Studio, and now I'm a shit ton way better artist. So don't let your fear control you. Just freaking get through it and learn Clip Studio. It's not even hard. And I have some Clip Studio tutorial videos on my FrostDrive X channel, so you can watch those. Like seriously, I'm trying to learn Adobe Character Animator, and I want to give up so hard, but I'm not going to give up because I don't want to freaking do that thing where you're just stuck in one program forever. I used to have a friend named John Bob who got popular and canceled, so he's not on the internet anymore, but he freaking used the stupidest program to make his animations. What did he use? He used like Fire Alpaca. It's like a paint program. He would use that to make full feature length animations when Fire Alpaca's animation features is supposed to just be for like animated GIFs, like looped animations, like silly tiny things. He was using it for short films. It was actually so stupid. Like if you use a real animation program, you can like animate CC, right? You can animate a character taking like 2 steps, right? And then you can just tell it to loop, so it loops, right? He was like, what? That's crazy. He never used a loop because in Fire Alpaca, you can't really do that. I remember he had a scene where his character had to walk across the whole scene. He had to redraw it for every freaking step. Freaking idiot. Don't let your fear control you and stop you from learning the most advanced program, because you're only as good as your tools to a certain extent. Like, imagine if it was a competition, right, and somebody beats you. They have way less skill, but they just used a better saw. Yeah, John Bob, he got exposed as a Twitter groomer. I mean, he was like 18 and he flirted with a 15 or 16-year-old. Okay, the next person. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Wazi. Sorry, Wazi, I got distracted. Wazi's drawn this super awesome fan art of my Frost guy. So my thing still, yeah, it's still like, okay, wait. Oh no. There we go. Everything is fixed. Yeah, this awesome ice cream. I love that. I can't believe I never even thought of my Frost guy as an ice cream scoop, and I think I might actually just make that canon now. This looks awesome. Anybody else think that this could be, well, like the line art, maybe I would maybe get like a darker pen, but this is like really close to like children's book illustration style. I could super see this in a kid's book. I'll show getting into kids illustration is something that I want to do if I can't like pave my own path with art. Like, oh man, where is my picture? I'm trying to find a picture that I drew. But thing is, trying to get an art style to look like it can go in a kid's book is really hard. Here's something that I drew recently. But I don't know, I could see an art director looking at this and being like, this ain't kids style. This ain't for kids. Man, no, after seeing this, I haven't painted like this in like 2 months. I hecka want to do it now. Like, guys, look at the texture. Oh my god, that looks so cool, especially this floor. Oh my gosh. I realized something too when I did this picture specifically, which is that I have this brush that I shade by going doing a bunch of taps, and it's like a square chalk sort of brush, and I think it looks really cool when you go with it. If you scrape shade with it, it just doesn't look nearly the same. But the thing is, because it's kind of like pointillism, it takes forever to get all these like shapes, right? But then I realized when I painted this, I'll do the chalky stuff on all the characters, and then for the background, I'm just gonna do watercolor. Like, I didn't even shade it, and it came out pretty awesome. Like, gosh, I need to do this again. Like, I think I shaded on this fire, but like on everything else, the stove, the walls, I didn't actually shade it. That's just me going through with one, you know, I just colored it in and then left it. I did add one shade right here, but for the most part, it's not even shaded. You think it's shaded, but no, that's just me going over it once, and because it's watercolor and the way it works, it's just uneven, so it looks shaded. Yeah, point is, you can shade your characters with a totally different brush than the background, and actually it makes it better if you make the background not that detailed. I need to close some of these pictures, guys. There's like 15 things open in my clip studio. Okay, I'm gonna check the chat. Checking the chat. Checking the chat. Pickled plums. The texture. Bling bling. Does anybody forget what brush size they were using for lines so the line art turns super inconsistent? Yeah, that happens to me quite a bit. Especially now that I say it out loud, I'm gonna freaking write that down because I need to figure it out. I make comic strips on my Instagram, right? And between a couple comic strips, you can really tell a line art inconsistency. But actually, a cool thing about Clip Studio is that if you do your line art on a vector layer and you find out that it's too skinny, you can actually just push a button and it'll make your line art thicker. Or obviously, it can make your line art thinner too. Ron House, what's up, Ron? My friend Samuel uses posterizing in his shit art, in his chart. Posterizing, yeah, I think I know what that is. It's like an effect. Yeah, what does stand for here? I'm pretty sure he meant shot. Okay, I need to keep going, right? Ooh, Wazzy drew like a guy with a messed up face, but I'm not sure if I can look at that. I don't know what the like gore rules for YouTube is. Okay, next up, let's see who hasn't had a turn. Okay, sweet. I'll just keep going down since I think everybody that's posted has got at least one review. This one's by Guzma again. It's really cool how he took a pic with the pencil. People really like that sort of thing. Weird. Not actually weird. This is good. The tongue, the subtle bounces and the shape of it actually give it a lot of form. Like, it feels really 3D, which is something that is really hard for me to do. A lot of the time I draw big tongues, they look kind of flat. And I really like big tongues. My favorite Pokemon is Lickitung. So, I really want to draw tongues good. This is cool. It's also cool that you got like these bumps on the body that really just give it form. And I don't know why, but I just think it's really cool. Like, the most aesthetic body shape to me is kind of like a mix between a male body, like female hips that just go out a little bit, and a like male chest. I think it's like a cool combo for like design, like characters like Lucario kind of has that like super skinny rib cage, but his thighs go poof, and Mewtwo as well. I just think that's a cool shape, you know. It feels really balanced. Sometimes I think like the male body kind of looks weird, like when it gets all buff. Like, I don't know, just from a balance point of view. And then, you know, you get tiny hips. You get the Johnny Bravo. Like, this feels super unbalanced to me sometimes. Like a body that goes, that just feels like, I guess I just like bottom heavy design more than top heavy is what I'm saying. Okay. I guess I didn't say much about this picture. It's just pretty good. Was he supposed to have a nose? Because I don't see a nose. Alright, next. Alright, next we got something from Pickled Plums. A comic. Is this Mordecai? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. That's funny. That got me. Oh, we could put it like airplanes. Why is it Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai? I made this shit post yesterday is what Pickled Plum said. And yes, I know Mordecai's eyes look awful. Okay, so it's like two pics of the same thing. I'm not sure actually which one you drew. I'm thinking it's the next one, because this one more has Mordecai's eyes. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Mordecai and Twilight, what a combo. How does one think of this? And it's you even got the line right here like it's a kid's book. Like, this is the fold of the book. Like, maybe to even really simulate that, you just gotta take an airbrush. Yeah, that really looks like it. Wait, would you do like a highlight right here usually? When you look at a book, does it have a... I think it maybe does, depending on where the light's at. I don't know, critique-wise, Twilight's nose pretty pointy, I think. You know, I don't watch My Little Pony every day, but I think their head shape is a little bit like this, right? What the heck? Trying to color, there we go. Yeah, is it more like this? Any pony experts in chat, let me know. Drop down in the comments who your favorite pony is. My favorite's Twilight Sparkle. Do we pretend like air? Wait, guys, I want to do this. Do we pretend like airplanes in the night sky? Oh, it's not really working. I thought it would. I don't know. If I was doing a tear right here, would I make it blue? Would I make it blue? Maybe. Don't want to imagine that her eyeball's drooping down. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna give it an A+, just for the entertainment value. All right, next up, I'll look at this picture by Toxin that looks pretty dang crazy. First I'll check chat though. From opening up all these pics, I have 50 tabs. Okay. Ron said, it's Rainbow Dash. You can't have 6D Rainbow Daz. Pickle Plump. Why am I asking for a critique on a shit post? Frost likes big dumpers. Big dumpers? Oh yeah, big badonkadonk Pixar mom. Yes, I'm more of a Pixar mom designer than a Pixar dad. You can't have the rainbow dust. Okay, this is by Toxin. It's of his character juggling eggs. Oh my god, is that really an egg? Why did you draw a tiny dinosaur egg? I'm confused. People are just loving it, dude. Fucking woo! Juggling baby dino eggs. If you did all this background stuff, that looks pretty dang crazy. I mean, the scaffolding, is that what these things are called on stage? Like the big metal racks? Why are they even there? But I think maybe you took a photo of that is what I'm guessing. Oh, you know what, dude? I see behind. I see what you're doing. I see this. This is, you just stole this image, bro. Dude, I would say that easy way to, just a real quick thing you could do to improve this would be the outlines of things. It needs to be, it's not a law, but to make it, if the goal is readability, you want the outlines to be darker than the object's color. Let's see if I can actually, whoops. I think I need to fix my settings, but I could probably grab all this orange and just make it darker, and then I think it will be better. Jeez. I grabbed so much, it's a little hard to do without the actual layer data. I could see what you're doing right here. I think you could, if the light is that strong, you could have the light on the hair be this bright, but you still want the outline because you need it. If your style has a line to it, it's not like a paper cutout style. If it's got outline, then you need to be consistent and keep the outline around the whole thing. I don't know, that's just me though. That's what I would do. And like from a design point of view for the picture, I think that he's got like a jacket tied around his waist, but I feel like that muddies up what's happening. Maybe with the scarf too. No, actually what I would do with the scarf, because you gotta think about it in silhouette, like I was saying, just get the scarf away from his body. Like, don't have things touch if they don't have to. The scarf could be floating away from his body and it makes just as much sense. So I would just do that, dude. Just clear up the silhouette. And then I would also even have like turn his head a tiny bit so you can see this nose. Shoot, I'm not using the right color. Would have turned his head a little bit so you can see the nose, so you can just really see that it's a head. One thing I think a lot of people don't think about is, this sounds mean, but you really have to think that anybody viewing your art is absolutely not using their brain. When I make YouTube videos, I have to think that anybody or everybody who views my YouTube videos is a brain dead monkey. That's how, like, accommodating you have to be. You have to accommodate for the most brain dead person you can imagine. So you really have to make things as clear as possible. And with a YouTube video, you got to make it as quickly edited and fast, and like you got to cater so hard. Because if you don't, then people will be like, I don't really get what's going on here. Bye bye, see you later, and they'll move on. So that's why I say readability in art is the most important thing of all. Ron says, pigs are dad or don't exist. Okay. Toxin, I just got exposed. Eggs opposed. Yeah, dude, exposed. You should have... Let's see, if I wanted to do this image and I just took a freaking stock image off the internet. Actually, you did good by not removing these watermarks, because if you tried to remove these watermarks, that's actually illegal. Like, really illegal. Wait, I know it's super illegal if you purposely remove the watermark and then try to make money off of it. You can get sued super hard. Okay, the next picture. I'll do this one by Guzma. Am I streaming? Yeah, clip, okay. This looks pretty cool. Is this an OC? It reminds me of a video game I've seen before. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like it was like a PlayStation game, and the main characters were like spy James Bond type characters, and one of the guys was big and purple. They were all animal characters, and one was like a sneaky fox guy that looked kind of like this. Oh no. No, 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 why? Oh, I don't like that. Why did you do that? I don't know why I don't like that. I just really don't. I don't like that it's cut off. This is dang, this is a cool color scheme that you got. This actually reminds me that one way that you can tell if your design is good, I've seen a picture of this where it's just like this. It's a bar with colors in it, and just based off the colors you can tell what character the bar represents. It's pretty insane. Like, it was like iconic characters like SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, Simpsons, Family Guy, and it was like 100, but I could just sit there and like be like, yep, that's Invader Zim, that's Tommy Pickles, and it's like, damn, everybody, if you have an OC, you should try this and try to do it for all your characters in your series and see if you can tell who's who just by the color stack. Like, you draw their hair color at the top and their shoe color at the bottom. It's really fun. I wonder if I have a picture of it. I'm just gonna search bar. No, I don't. I didn't save it. Oh, I just saw this image in my folder. If anybody... Shoot, wait, let me... What is these things called? I found these art tutorials a long time ago. Okay, it's called How to Think When You Draw with Lorenzo, and he just makes these like single picture guides, and they're awesome. And you can even buy the book of it, but it's all pretty much online for free. And I freaking took a day once and I just like saved all of them, and I did tags. Like, I saved this image and it has the tags like log, wood, spike, splinter, cracks, right? And so I have like a database, and anytime I'm drawing my comic, if I really need help drawing something specific like mushrooms, I can just search mushrooms in my folder and just look at this tutorial and maybe trace it and then be like, all right, I got it, I can draw that thing. Super awesome. This guy's design is cool though. I don't even know what to say, like, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's cool. You even got a collar on him, that's cool. Dude, that would be just kind of a neat touch if, like, in a furry world where all the characters are animals, it's just a stylistic thing to wear a collar. I don't know why, that would be cool. Oh, what? Frankie Femgirl's here. Spy Fox is the game? Oh, Spy Fox? Yeah. Killer character silhouettes are really cool. Like, often you can distinguish characters in games or movies by their silhouettes. Yeah, that's actually like a requirement pretty much if you want to do character design. That it should be recognizable just from the silhouette alone. Which, that's kind of why with my main character, Phoebe, I made her hair like a freaking flower. Because I would be like, that's such a unique silhouette that I think it's pretty good. Like, that's what the silhouette of her head is. Kind of just looks like a palm tree, but you know, with the body and everything, I thought it was a good silhouette. Yo, Frankie, at the end of this, actually I'm gonna do this soon, but on the speak pipe, I'm gonna take voicemails and listen to them. So if you want to send a joke in or something, actively pogging. Cool. Collar or choker? Dude, yeah, give all the animals chokers in a furry series. That would be cool. I'm gonna find a picture of this. I started watching a stupid kid series called Moncart because it was just like looks so dumb that I wanted to check it out. I'm gonna put it on screen. Here we go. It's called Moncart. I realized that there's like a theme with everyone's clothes in the show, which I thought was pretty cool. Everyone always has these like circular metal ringlets on their clothes for absolutely no reason, but it's like a running theme with every character. There's another one right there. Actually, it makes sense because the show's theme is racing, so it makes sense that they would have circular round things. That's kind of car-like. Made me think though, like, dang, maybe I should make a motif, a worldwide little motif like this. It's just pretty cool. All right, those voicemails, I think it might be time to listen to some voicemails. Everyone ready? Drop a 5 in chat if you're ready. Wait, no, I should do 9. That's my favorite number. Everyone drop your favorite number in chat. Google penguins of Madagascar silhouettes. All right, I'll look that up. Penguins of Madagascar. Yeah, like you guys could imagine what the let me make sure I'm showing the right things. Yeah. Can't see it very much, but yeah, the penguins, they have all different silhouettes. It's really important to have characters of different size, even if it's a little bit. All right, I'm gonna stop the music for a sec. Everybody ready? I'm gonna listen to these voicemails. Okay, the first one is from Flaming Cuphead. Let's hear it. It's only 3 seconds long.
Hi, I really love your videos. Bye.
Aw, dang. That's cool. Thank you, Flaming Cuphead. I might save that and listen to it again later. Anytime I'm feeling down, I might listen to that. That would actually be cool, you know what? Yeah. Let's see, what am I on? Display capture? That's fine, I think. Okay. All right, this next one's from Oliver, 9 seconds.
Hello. Well, yeah.
Could you guys even hear that? Is this too low? I feel like it was a little bit too low. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I did this thing earlier where I made these images. And there we go. Now on the stream it says currently voicemail time. I forgot to use those. Alright, I'm gonna fix. I think I need to look at Firefox. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put some gain. Wait, no, I can fix the audio. I think I know how. There we go. Now the next ones should be louder. Okay, the next one's from Oliver. 14 seconds.
This is just an audio sketch. This is like, this is me when I'm a horse.
Everybody put an F in chat for that horse impression. Sweet. Toxin sent in a voicemail. Sweet. 37 seconds. A minute 30 seconds. That better be good and not spam. Alright, I'll listen to this Bruce Wayne one and then the one you sent in, Toxin.
Hello, Mr. FrostDrive. Guess what?
Oh no. The weight. The huge punchline weight.
Hello, Mr. FrostDrive. Guess what? I'm Batman.
Oh, that was freaking good. Thank you for that, Irony Mai. I could tell by his voice. That was from Irony Mai, from the Cosmic Cast, which is an awesome podcast. Alright, there's 2-second one from Oliver.
I'm done with this shit.
Okay, so that's from Ron, I can tell. But you're titling your voicemails like from somebody else. Okay, here's one from Guzma.
Yo, alright, goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, this one's from Toxin. He's just sighing? What's happening? Oh my gosh, riveting. Oh my god. Was that you using a vibrator, dude? I think I heard that at the end. Dude, Toxin gets off with a vibrator. There was like a vibration at the end.
Oh, do it, and this is for none of you. No one answer this. Can you don't answer. I'm repeating. Do a impression of the other person, but don't answer that. Don't respond. Don't.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. I was half listening for a sec.
And this is for none of you. No one answer this.
Okay, no one answer it. Moving on. 1 second. Just a scream.
This one is for the other, not you, FrostDrive. This one's not for you. This one's for the other one. The one that's funnier. What would you? Don't answer.
Okay.
This FrostDrive.
I'm not gonna answer.
What if there was a ban on hats?
The laugh at the end. That got me. I don't think I listened to this 37-second one.
Listen, when I first here, I have a question, but I'll ask the question later. When I was first born, I could not walk.
Yes, of course.
This was a great burden on my life for a few years. Then I gained the ability to walk. Here's the question part. So please prepare. Did you
Dude, that's a good setup. Just like talk very seriously about a point in your life where you couldn't walk and it was an extreme burden on your life for years. Then the reveal is you were 0 years old.
All right, this isn't working. Hello, Earth. I'm in the Earth. Hello.
Dude, Ron, it'd be so awesome to see you do actual stand-up with that kind of humor and awkwardness, and then see it. That'd be awesome. Just start it off with, "Hello, is this working?"
This one is for the other, not you, FrostDrive. This one's not for you. This one's for the other one. The one that's funnier. What would you... Don't answer this, FrostDrive. What if there was a ban...
Oh shit, I'll listen to this.
...on hats?
The laugh at the end.
On hats.
Have I listened to them all? I think I did. Oh wait, this 1 minute 31. I think this is the last one from Ron.
Listen, the last time it
Wait.
voice didn't go through, so
Okay.
I'm gonna try this one again. I will go through this very thoroughly.
I can't stand up. Listen, I couldn't
I'm gonna
walk.
ask a question, but that will be later in the audio clip.
Oh, blue
I
one's
have
unlistened
to do a little
to.
preface
Oh.
before I ask the question,
Genius.
which the question will come.
Yo, Ron,
after
try to skip this one.
me explaining the preface of the question, which you need to understand the question. So, here I will now give the preface. Sorry, just making sure my mic is working.
Okay, I can't. That one is too long.
So, in the name of FrostDrive, why is it named that? Give at least 6 reasons.
My name FrostDrive is kind of a pun on the word flash drive. I remember I was actually making a Newgrounds account for my brother, and he didn't know what his username should be, so I was like, Flare Drive. I said Flash Drive, Flare Drive, and he's like, "Oh, that's awesome." And then I was like, "Actually, that is cool. I almost want it for myself now." But I let him have Flare Drive, and then I came up with Frost Drive, and that's how I came up with my name. Okay, 3 seconds.
Fuck you.
Don't make me mad, Ron.
When I was born, I was a young, could not walk. What did you do to why the first... Hello? Is this going... Hello? I have another question. Would born, if you were a member of the My Little Pony cast, which one would you...
Which pony would I be? Oh, that's such a hard question. Would you rather have magic or be able to fly? Everybody put in chat, what would you rather do? I think I'd rather have magic. Wait, with the magic you could fly. So yeah, make me... If I had to pick... This is messed up. What if somebody said it? Yeah, if it had to be a pony, of course I would be Rarity because she's white. I think actually though I'd be Twilight Sparkle. That's my favorite character of the bunch. And Pinkie Pie's kind of cool, but I wouldn't want to be an Earth Pony. I've only seen a couple episodes of that show though, so. Frost turned donations on Dum Dum. How do I do that? I thought I had Streamlabs donations. I'm gonna check it right now. Streamlabs.com/artparlor/tip. Oh, do you mean on Streamlabs? I mean like on the live stream. Gosh, yeah. I think it's on now. Dang it. It's because I made a new scene and it wasn't on the new scene in OBS. Dang it. Yeah, now there's donation alerts. All right, I think that we listened to all the voicemails, and I did want to be brave and end the live stream off with a guitar song that I'm working on. Texan said, look at my new voicemail. Okay, I'm gonna refresh it. And then I'll show you guys the song that I made. Ooh, 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Okay, this one's from Toxin.
Mic up, mic up, mic up, mic up, mic up. 1v1 me in Roblox, 1v1 me in Roblox right now.
Are you just recording meme videos? This is from Guzma.
Oh boy, I love the color purple.
Bruh, go learn a scale. Do you guys know on piano, if you just hit the white keys and you hit every other keys most of the time, you could probably make up a melody pretty easily. But yes, good thing you love purple, because if you love green, that would be disgraceful. Green is not a creative color. Voicemail typo. Alright, so I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I feel like it's been a while. I'm gonna get my guitar and I'll play guitar. I'll play a short song for you guys. It's like 30 seconds. It's actually just a chorus. Most of the time when I make up songs, I can make up the chorus, but that's kind of it. It's really hard to go. Let's see. While I'm doing a song, I should put my speed paint back on. That would be cool. All right. Every time I live stream on solo, I'm gonna try to have a speed paint prepared too. Wait, what? What's happening?
Another $1. My question is, when will Max be on the show again? He is a good guest.
Yeah, dude, Max. I want Max to come on, but he said that he's like grounded most of the time. He gets grounded for the smallest thing, and most of the time he can't have space, like quite enough space to record. Gosh, anybody else really like that auto voice, that AI voice? I went through all of them. I listened to every single option you can do, and that one was just the best. Something about it's really nice. Hi, Framekill, Pogger. Hi, Romby. Yeah, that sucks. Dude, I'm gonna talk to Max, because maybe sometimes I could just do a live stream with him. That would be cool. And dude, it would be awesome to have you back on sometime, even just for a live stream or something. That'd be awesome. Mans didn't even get the funny purple man guy, Mimi pensive. So is purple also a meme now? I'm just checking my guitar. Earlier there was like buzzing going on. Shoot, I gotta take headphones off, which I didn't even need on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play a quick little song. I hope I don't blow out the mic. I don't think I will. Maybe I will back up. Okay, everyone ready? This is scary. I don't think I've ever done a guitar song live. Listen up, man, you got things to understand. If you feel it, I got things I gotta move. And if you feel it, do you believe it? That right downtown, there's a fire in the crowd today. Mr. Bad Move, checkmate is on the mood. If you feel it, I think I will need a hand. And if you feel it, do you believe it? That right downtown, there's a fire in the crowd today. That's that. That's like the chorus. I don't know what the verse would be, but earlier today I did make up something, but I already forgot it. That's how it usually goes. I'll make something up and then forget it. I'm gonna listen to my recording on my phone. Maybe I'll remember it. Okay. I think the verse went something like this. This is just freestyle words. It's not actual words. If you like me, I'll sipping on that tea. Yeah, wanna get my shoot. Wanna get my If you like me, I'm sipping on the tea. Wanna get my Sandela. Don't make it. So listen up, man. You got things to understand. If you feel it, I got things I gotta move. Something like that. Still a work in progress. And guitar. Okay. And that does it for the live stream, everybody. Let's drop something in chat. Won't be cool to drop in chat every time. Which is my favorite emoji? It's probably the sparkle. Everybody drop sparkles in chat. That's it for the live stream. I'll live stream again next Saturday, possibly with Zombie and Word. I can't know for sure because Word has got a new job and sometimes he has to work Saturdays, sometimes not. So now it's like, but at least it will be me and Zombie at the very least. Wait, Frankie, you posted either some emojis or you posted the half loading emoji. There's still Deranged Tunes. Welcome to the live stream. It was about to end, but you said that there's another email. I mean, voicemail. Don't click this. You know I don't follow the rules. That will never get old. Maybe on the next live stream I'm gonna learn that. I did learn it at some point on guitar and it was fun to play. It's fun. I'm gonna relearn it. It was loading emojis. That almost got me. I thought it was loading because my internet is usually bad. All right, so I'm gonna end the live stream here, everybody. I'll live stream again next Saturday at around the same time, like 12 p.m., 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll start uploading 2 videos a week too. New video on Monday, new video on Thursday. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.